Hello YouTube fans, Joe here. Coming at you guys with another Indians franchise video. I'm going to end up making this just 10 franchise, and we're going to try and get through a bunch of years really fast. So, like, each video we're going to do like half a year. We're going to go over like the All-Star break, we're going to get to the trade deadline, we're going to go through the postseason. I'm probably doing a Mariners franchise, continuing my Yankees franchise. So I feel like my franchise videos are the most video, the most well-liked. My roadshow show videos I'm a figure I don't know, I feel like I have more fun doing boxes updates with this. Things are always changing. Let's just get right into it. Really nice 15 and 15. Not bad for a last video. I think we went through the stats. I think probably the best one. Let's get into regular season. Let me go down below if you want to see more. Tell me your games live in part 1 and 2, so you have the whole video going. I don't really mind Alright, so like I can't go through and re-edit the videos just so I can get to the points where it's like special points, the key points during the game. There we go. That's what I was trying to look for. Alright, let's try to just get into Sim here. Get a good win opening day there.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri. Welcome everyone, let's jump right in and revisit the news and events from Monday. Starting in the American League Central, the Cleveland Indians were in Houston to take on the Astros, and it was Cleveland who was victorious. Final score was 4-2. The Minnesota Twins were in Motown to take on the Tigers at Comerica Park, and it was free baseball with Minnesota the winner in extra innings. The score was 3-1. The Chicago White Sox were at the K to do battle with the Royals, and it was the Royals who prevailed. Final score was 6-2. The Orioles paid visit to the Trop to do battle with the Rays, and Baltimore was victorious, 8-1. Chris Davis had a historic day at the plate as he hit for the cycle. Chris Tillman was dominant on the bump, grabbing the victory with a complete.
Start off season nice 3-1. I don't know why we're not getting any injuries yet. Is this set so we have injuries working here?
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
It's Sunday morning. Welcome to Inside the Show. Saturday provided some great baseball and some interesting storylines, so let's get to it. In the AL Central, the Indians were in Minnesota to take on the Twins, and it was the Twins who came out on top. Final score was 6-2. The White Sox took on the Tigers at Comerica.
In my other franchise will definitely have injuries. We're gonna sim through the All-Star break this video. Mark Gannon for 3 flowers. Potential. Feel that trade. Sorry about that moment. Drive to bed every day, 6 o'clock, and get the tire. Keep working on it. Looks like one of the best teams in baseball so far. Kind of like how the Indians put the best in the baseball stuff, but actually looks like they're going to be going to be a postseason contender again. We have to take it first now. You don't really need pitching, which is a lot of that overall in the rest. It's really hit or miss. That's overall in the draft. Overall with 97 potential. Kind of want to go after him to be almost ready to be in the majors. 2016. But hit or miss with these guys right here. Let's go with the first baseman. About 90% there. Nothing to do really about that. Let's try and get that. Where is he? He's off the board already. I was really looking to get back. And gotta get that. Quick shot. 98 potential. That's a great pickup for the second round. He's kind of like right now, but he can develop something good. I promise you. That was a great pickup for the second round. That's probably going to be the face of our franchise that we get over. Our 6th Brian That's what he's looking like. This guy has 77 overall potential. Oh, 70 potential, but look, he's already major league ready, basically. Nice second baseman. Great. Not a great fielder at all. That's going to worry me, that fielding up. Let's keep moving on here. Later into the draft. Looks like this guy draft is really not heavy. 2016. 66 potential. Said he was supposed to be 83. Terrible for taking the first round. Under, later rounds, I just tend to look for guys that are make ready. That's just thing that I'm doing draft here. Really, some of the games I'm trying to aggressive. I think I had a step really time. Good chance. He's good. Yeah, this guy's gonna be a good base stealer, it seems. Great speed. That's he just 83 speed. Never mind, doesn't have that great speed. Let's look at this guy here. Kind of reminds me of he's a good contact hitter, so plays that little second base, so I don't know. Kind of reminds me. I think good contact hitting good base. Can't really field that well, so I kind of put him in the top of the end hole area. But he can't switch it back lefty. That's good. Big lefty bat back. Good hitter we got in the first round. Good first baseman. Available in 2020. Alright, there we go. We got injuries back on that. Let's look at injuries around. Alright, I thought that we were the only ones not getting injuries. I guess got a good trainer in here. Keep working here. Good keep simming. Rangers are offering us Tommy Field, but that works out. Getting swept by Detroit there. Not something you like to see. Your mile reach is exactly what it is. Keep on moving. Getting around the offset break. Usually it's closed. Bunch of pens for the receiver. They're at it in mind. Keep working here. Rockies are going to offer us Nolan Arenado for Corey Kluber. We'll do a great deal, but Corey Kluber is not still at all. He's the ace of our team. And here we are at the All-Star break. Stop simming. Let's look how our lineup's doing.
Inside the show with Justin Allegri.
Good morning, baseball fans. A great weekend of baseball has concluded, and we're set for a new week of games. But first, here's what happened around the league on Sunday. Starting in the American League Central, the Oakland Athletics were in Cleveland to play the Indians, and it was the Athletics who came out on top. The final score was 10-7. Eric Sogard picked up 5 RBIs and really made the difference in this one. His modest hitting streak was also extended to 5 straight games. Sonny Gray was the winning pitcher in this one, his 7th victory of the year. Heading into today, the Indians are sitting atop the AL Central, 1 game ahead of second. The Toronto Blue Jays took on the Royals at Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. The Royals came away with the win, the final 4-3. Kendrys Morales turned in a nice performance offensively with 3 base hits. As of today, the Royals are in second place in the AL Central, 1 game out of first. The Blue Jays sit in 4th place in the American League East Division, 18 games out of first. The Tigers matched up against the Minnesota Twins at Target Field, and the Tigers coasted their way to the win, 7-1. David Price started and pitched well enough to earn his 6th victory of the season. Right now, the Twins are in last place in the AL Central, 20 games out of first. The Tigers are 3rd in the division, 9.5 games behind first. The Chicago White Sox made the short trip to Wrigleyville to take on their in-city rivals, the Cubs. The Cubs came away with the win. Final score was 4-2. At the moment, the Cubs are in second place in the NL Central, 5 games back. The White Sox are in 4th place in the AL Central, 11.5 games out of first. The New York Yankees paid visit to the Bo Sox at Fenway Park, and it was the Bo Sox who came away victorious. The final was 1-0. Justin Masterson was the winning pitcher in this one, his 7th victory of the year. Looking at the standings, the Red Sox sit atop the American League East Division, They are more than 10 games ahead of second. The Yankees are at the bottom of the division. They're 19 and a half games out of first. The Houston Astros were in St. Pete to take on the Tampa Bay Rays, and it was Houston who came away with the win. The score was 2-1. Chad Qualls grabbed the win in relief, his 5th on the year. As of today, the Rays are in 3rd place in the AL East, 13 games out. The Astros are in 2nd place in the AL West, only a half game back. The Washington Nationals paid visit to the Orioles in Baltimore, and it was the Orioles who came away with the win. Final score was 4-2. Carlos Santana